Now, the 16th of December is traditionally a buzz with activities, and we've been finding out today if people are adhering to the newly enforced COVID-19 protocols for level 1. 100 people, the limit for indoor gatherings, with 250 people for outdoor gatherings. I want to take you now to Alberton, south of Johannesburg. Reporter Tshegohaco Moagi is monitoring a Jazz in the Garden event. Tshegohaco, good afternoon to you. What exactly are you doing there? Shouldn't you be working today?
Good afternoon, Jeremy. I mean, I am absolutely working today. The strangest thing about this particular event is that I'm not a fan of jazz at all. I mean, I always say to my dad that it actually makes me feel sleepy, but here I am thoroughly enjoying the music here in Alberton that has of course been organized by Ruben Humor, and you can hear the music behind me, Jeremy, full of life. We've got some young people as well that are actually playing some instruments here for the audience here. But let me just get some understanding from Ruben as to why he decided on this particular event and how exactly are they going to monitor the 250 people limit, especially with the outdoors. Ruben, thank you so much for your time. Yes. So just give us details as to why would you do this event and what actually brought this up.
Look, I've been doing this event for the past 5 years. On the 16th of December every year, and then I love jazz, and I know people of my age, usually don't have anywhere to go. So I decided to do a Jazz in the Garden thing. It started with about 20 people in, I think, 2014. And last year we had 220 people. But this year, because of COVID, we're going to limit it to about 150. And then, I actually asked people to start prepaying. But people actually were asking me, let's buy the ticket early. And then people were buying tickets early. And so we sold 105 tickets. So we'll have only about, say, 30 to 35 people paying at the gate. So that's how we're going to restrict the numbers.
So, I mean, this is quite a huge event. It's a huge garden. Yeah. And you said that you've been doing this for about 4 years now. 5 years. Yeah. Now, I do know that this is just a hobby for you. Yeah. But tell me, why did you get into jazz specifically?
Look, we grew up listening to music, especially African people. We love singing, we love music. And then little bit, as we grew up, we used to listen to jazz, not being our interest, but almost as we grew up, I'm 62 years old. And back then, every street had somebody playing jazz, and we had things like Monday Blues, where we'll be standing outside their fence and listening to that kind of music. Some of the guys that we grew up with, their dads or uncles played jazz. But at this age, you're tired of that quick music, disco and all those things. You want something that you can relax. And jazz speaks every language. Jazz doesn't know age. And I'll tell you, you can see the young people playing behind me there. There's young boys, the trumpeter and the saxophonist. If young people like that can play that kind of music, there's something in this music. Yeah. It's just something, and everybody relate to it actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, with some of the community members that you've spoken to, the residents here, how difficult was it for you to get them out of home? Because we are very scared of COVID, of actually contracting the virus. Was it an easy process for you? Was it because people already know that this is coming?
Look, quite a number of people knew that it is coming, but every year, like today I can see I've got about 70% new people and 30 people that have been coming year in and year out. With COVID, everybody being closed out, locked up, people wanted to go out. And then because this is in a garden, this is an outdoor thing, it's a bit safer for everybody. And then I said, look, you put on your mask, we sanitize you, we take your temperature as you come in, and you sit apart from each other. So be it. And the brave ones came out actually. And our community here, what we do every time we have an event, you send the community a letter, say I've got an event from this time to that time, and they respect it. I've been staying here for the past 27 years. I'm actually a mayor in this street.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Appointed.
Thank you so much, Ruben. I really appreciate it. Jeremy, I'm just going to request my colleague Gift to just give you a visual as to what exactly is happening here. It looks absolutely beautiful. You can see people are thoroughly enjoying themselves. They are very relaxed, of course. It is December 16 rather. So people are extremely relaxed and enjoying the music. And as Ruben mentioned, you've got that band that is there, and there are two young, very young children that are actually playing there as well. And I think they're the reason that I'm thoroughly enjoying this jazz music. Jeremy?
And Tshegohaco, what do you want me to tell all the people who are asking you why jazz puts you to sleep? What must I tell them? I've got so many emails.
I've got no idea either.
All right, until a bit later. Tshegohaco Moagi, thank you very much indeed. Alberton, south of Johannesburg.